welcome back to Gigi's Kitchen, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis and I post 2 videos a week on a Tuesday and a Thursday at 7 AM. So if you love recipe videos like this one and you want to see more, then please don't forget to smash that subscribe button. And now I'm going to share with you how to make my delicious homemade mango chutney. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you how to make my delicious homemade curry. Now this recipe is really easy to do and it's been made even simpler because I'm going to be using my slow cooker today. I love my slow cooker, it makes recipes so simple and easy to do. And I also really love mango chutney as well. Mango chutney is a delicious condiment to have with a curry, and I thought as winter is on its way, we would need more warming foods, and curries is normally a go-to in this house. We normally love to have a curry perhaps once or twice a week. And I also love to add a little bit of mango chutney to it as well. You can also have mango chutney with cheese as well. If you like a cheese sandwich, then try it with a bit of mango chutney. I promise you it's delicious. So yes, I'm going to be making this so I can keep it in the fridge, and when we need it, we can just pull it out and eat it with our curries. So while I was making it, I thought I'd share the recipe with you. So here is how to make my delicious homemade mango chutney. Now I'm going to put all of my ingredients into the slow cooker. So I have a 500-gram bag of mango chutney here. This is frozen mango. If you can't get frozen mango, then you can use fresh. And I'd probably say you need about 2 to 3 large mangoes for this recipe. I think that would probably be about 500 grams. This is already peeled and chopped, so all I've got to do is literally pour this in, and that is it. I'm just going to throw the packet away. And then I have peeled, sliced and diced very thinly and small pieces 1 red onion, and I've also peeled, sliced and diced a 2-inch piece of ginger as well for this recipe. So I'm going to put those into my slow cooker like so. And this recipe did call for ginger as well. Not ginger, sorry, garlic. But unfortunately I don't have any fresh garlic. If it was fresh garlic, you needed to use 2 cloves of garlic. I have actually got garlic granules here, so I'm cheating a little bit, and I'm just going to add 2 teaspoons of garlic granules to this as well. And then you will need some mild, medium or hot chili powder. I'm using mild chili powder today, and I'm going to use a teaspoon of mild chili powder. The reason I'm using mild is because I have a son who does tend to like to try these things, so I don't like to make it too hot for him. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds to this recipe as well. And I've also got some whole cloves here. Whole cloves are actually quite strong in flavour, so you only need like about 4 or 5 maybe. You don't need very many at all. And then I'm just going to mix all of those ingredients together like so. And then I'm going to add in some coconut sugar. So I've got 150 grams of coconut sugar. If you can't get coconut sugar, then you could use brown sugar for this recipe as well. So I'm going to add that in as well. And I'm also going to add in 125 mils of apple cider vinegar to this as well. So I'm just going to pour that in as well. And then I'm going to mix all of those ingredients together again. That smells good already, I could eat that now. So yes, I'm just stirring those together. Take the spoon out, and now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop the lid on, and I'm going to put my slow cooker on high for 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours, and then if you were cooking it on low, I would suggest you cook it on low for 4 to 6 hours. My mango chutney has been cooking in my slow cooker for about 2.5 hours now, and the mango is really lovely and soft. and the onions have softened in here as well. There's a beautiful liquid and it smells so good as well. It does smell quite vinegary at the moment, but it does smell really nice. There's a certain sort of sweetness to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my slow cooker off and I'm going to remove the lid and I'm just going to leave this to cool. Now, the chutney has been cooling for about a half an hour now, and I'm going to put it into a mason jar. This jar has a rubber seal on it, so it's going to keep it fresher for longer. I'm going to store it in the fridge. If you don't have a mason jar, you could always use a jam jar, an old jam jar that you have, or maybe even a Tupperware box that's quite airtight. I bought these from IKEA. This isn't an advert for IKEA, but yeah, I find these quite handy to have in the cupboard if I'm making things like chutney, or if I'm making hummus. I sometimes put it in here as well. So yes, these are quite handy to have, and they aren't that expensive either. And of course they're glass as well, so there's no plastic and things involved. So yes, I'm just putting the mango chutney into the jar, and I'm going to leave the lid off for a while and then I'm going to store it in the fridge. But for now, that is my mango chutney done. That's how you make my delicious homemade mango chutney, and that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to be enjoying this with some homemade curries very soon, I've no doubt. I would suggest that you leave it in the fridge for about 3 days to a week, because it can taste quite vinegary, but after a week it should be okay. So that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon.